morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are, Fabric Queen Tarot, and you know what? We are starting a brand new week, but understand this video is timeless. Timeless when you overall receive it here, because we got a great overall message for you here today. And if you're seeing this, let me tell you something, you were meant to see this. I feel like within the situation, it's definitely going to resonate with you here, most importantly, because it is. You are going through something here really, really significant here, but you know what? Pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, pop water, whatever it is you need to get your day started here. And you know what? Let's get you a message, okay? Because I'm picking up sniffles, all right? Sniffles. Maybe overall somebody within your environment has got the sniffles. Maybe you've been sniffling over the overall weekend here. Sniffling with regards to a certain issue, certain problem within your life here. Let me tell you and reassure you here, most importantly, I see the World card. So I feel like, you know what? Something here is about to come to a close. It's about to come full circle here, all right? Whatever it is you've been trying to accomplish, whatever it is overall here, you were hoping you were going to get some recognition for. It is coming, okay? It is definitely coming here. I see something coming to a close, something new beginning here within your situation. And let me tell you, whatever it is that's about to begin new within your life has been wanting to come in, okay? They were waiting for the opportune time. Person, place, or thing here, whatever it is about to come into your life here. When I look at the Sun card, I feel like within this situation, maybe you thought this would never end. Maybe you found yourself being a little bit unhappy here. Maybe focusing more on the negative than the positive here within the situation. Maybe there was a need for reflection. Maybe you were feeling lonely. The sun is coming out. It is coming here. It is about to shine here. And let me tell you something. Things are about to look very, very positive for you here. I do see the Temperance card, and I feel this is kind of, you know what, to some extent here. Prior to hearing this message, things were maybe a little bit imbalanced, but get ready because things are about to come into balance for you, all right? I feel like balance and harmony is going to be the key thing here, but so is patience here. You being patient, most importantly here. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for you. You know what? Maybe something's been kind of nagging at you. Maybe you've had to deal with somebody's overall moodiness. In fact, maybe you've been moody. But yet, maybe a lot of it stems from being undecided, okay? Undecided as to whether or not you want to do this, you want to do that. And yet at the same time, you're seeing all this good stuff coming, and you know immediately once it arrives, you know what, there's going to be some jealousy with regards to this. I kid you not, but get ready, because the Six of Swords here, you will be moving away from this. You'll be moving on to calmer waters here. But you're also going to be mindful here with regards to what it is you're going to be leaving behind and what it is you're going to be taking with you. Now, I'm hearing as far as the healing goes here, because for a lot of you, you know what? There's been some overall healing that needed to take place, healing that needed to be done here with regards to this whole situation for a lot of you. And I'm hearing it's time, okay? They want you to start facing what it is that you've been avoiding here. Whether this is avoiding to say something, avoiding to own up to something here. I feel like this is somewhat of a disguise. Maybe you're wearing a disguise, a mask here, pretending to be something that you're not. And yet, maybe for some of you, not willing to face this overall fear here, okay? You have been doing everything in your power to avoid this, okay? Because this way, you felt like you were in control. You could control the situation. And I'm hearing the only control you have is how you overall literally express yourself in the choices and the decisions you make. That's the only control you have, okay? The thing of it is, things are fated to happen, all right? But it's your choices, your decisions, and how you react to the situation is what, overall within the situation, is causing you to avoid facing right now. I feel like I'm hearing accountability here, all right? I'm also seeing release the resentment loop, because I feel like somebody here is carrying a lot of resentment in their back pocket here. All right, they feel like, you know what, if they have resentment here, that gives them that power, right? That power to control things, okay? Makes them feel like they have the upper hand here within. But honestly, this is poison also. Okay, no different than jealousy. Jealousy is poison. Don't drink it. Okay, so is resentment here. All right, let go of that resentment. It's not serving you, it's not doing anything for you. But here's the key thing, you keep replaying the overall story in your mind. Whatever happened within your life, you keep replaying it. Okay, it doesn't have to be just with you as a person. This could be with regards to your relationships. This could be with regards to your career. This could be with regards to a significant said one here, a friend even. But you keep replaying this whole scenario in your head, thinking you're going to be able to figure this out. You're going to get some clarity here, when in essence, I'm picking up resentment. That's the only reason you keep playing this over and over and over again, because you resent somebody here. Resent yourself or somebody else close to you. And if you could just let this go here, that's when it's going to be freedom, okay, for you. You're going to feel free to pick and choose here, all right? To choose peace, most importantly, within your life. Because I feel like this resentment here is what's holding you back, all right? Holding you back from seeing the inevitable. And I'm hearing forgive yourself, okay? Forgive yourself for being so resentful here. Forgive yourself for avoiding, okay, overall the situation here by not having to face your fears here. Seriously. That forgiveness it's not for everybody else, it's for you, okay? Seriously. Free yourself, free from resentment, the guilt, all right? The fear, okay? Wearing the mask. Free yourself from avoiding the inevitable. It's like, let's get down to the brass tacks and the brass bones here. Because even with regards to relationships here, I'm also being pulled distinctively for those of you who are single. Okay, get ready. You're ready for that new chapter here. Okay, you've been trying to move on. All right, start something new, create something new here. You're ready for the sparks to fly, that significant said one to walk into your life, and you're ready for an overall commitment, okay? You want that commitment. You feel you need that commitment within your life. You want somebody to be a part of your future. You don't want to spend the rest of your life alone. I can tell you right now, you're not going to spend the rest of your life alone. Your life was meant to be spent with somebody, okay? It was meant to be shared with somebody here. But the thing of it is, they have to bring value to the table, don't they? Yes. And it has to be somebody that's going to meet you at the exact same level. Not beneath you, not above you, but right at the same level here. Now, I do see a lot of hope for you, those of you especially who are single. Single, all right? There is a lot of hope. Whatever you do, don't give up, okay? For some of you, you might feel like somebody maybe gave up on you. They didn't give up on you. There's still hope here, okay? Those of you in relationships, what is happening? Oh, runner, okay? Maybe you were a runner. All right, maybe you're still trying to run from an overall connection, a relationship here. But maybe you got to that point, you don't want to run anymore, okay? You're done running here, all right? And yet I'm seeing damage. Like there's some overall damage with regards to your relationship here, okay? And it's not just you that's hurting, somebody else is hurting too. This damage could have been brought on by both of you, not just one of you. And then I'm seeing sabotage. So somebody just keeps sabotaging everything that is good that comes into their life. They keep destroying it, okay? And I feel like a lot of this has got to do with fear. A lot of this has got to do with conflict. A lot of this here has to do with forgiveness. And yet, facing what you've been avoiding here, okay? Yeah, because here's the mistakes card. It's like there were so many mistakes and somebody still has not forgiven themselves overall with regards to this whole situation. Now, I do feel like with regards to this, it does play a crucial role with regards to your finances and your career and your money, okay? Because like I always say, you make a choice. What does it do? It changes everything, doesn't it? It changes everything within your life. It affects everything, including your money. Some of you are taking a good look at receipts here. Checks and balances here. Things aren't adding up. They're not looking good. Others of you, you're working in a toxic work environment. You're looking for an escape. You want out, okay? You can't take it anymore. Others of you are looking for that win-win situation where you can learn something new. Maybe something to help help you build upon within your future. I'm also seeing you letting something go here with regards to your career. This could be a job, this could be a side hustle, and yet you could find yourself in need of a job. Maybe being unemployed here, business closed up, you no longer have a job, you're out there searching, you're looking. I'm hearing dress to impress. Okay, somebody is going to recognize you, somebody's going to see you for who you truly are, and I see that you need to do some follow-up with regards to this. So be on your toes, be on the lookout here. I'm also feeling like within the situation you're straining, okay? Straining with your overall eye contact, worried within the situation. You know what? Somebody's going to see you for who you really truly are, okay? They're going to see through everything. You might feel it in the eyes today here too, most significantly. Maybe it's time you take a vacation. Okay, maybe it's time you take a break. Get a needed break here. Okay, you've been working overtime for far too long, I'm hearing. It's time to just step back, take that break, go inward here. So we're going to get some clarity here for you, because I feel like within this situation, your love life, you as a person, your overall career, your money, it's all being affected here. Start getting ready to make some plans here, because there's changes on the way here. Definitely. And I'll tell you what, you start making those plans now, you're going to be able to navigate directly through this, because you are being divinely guided here, okay? Whether this is to make changes within you, within your relationships, your circle of friends, this could also have to do with family, this could also have to do with your money and your career here. So get ready, because I do see something here about ready to emerge, something to ignite here within you, most importantly. And this here is going to unfold with regards to your overall journey, where it is you're going, what it is that you're doing here. Very, very significant. Angel number 555, you are going to be getting some clarity with regards to this whole situation. You're not a victim of your circumstances. In fact, you are a beneficiary, okay? You are the one who is going to benefit from this whole situation. Who cares if nobody else is going to benefit? They had choices. They had options. You made the choice here, so you are going to benefit. I will tell you, everything is going to work out for the best. So for some of you, losing hope, okay? Or seriously, waiting for that overall soulmate to come in, honey, they're coming, okay? The thing of it is, it's all going to do with regards to divine timing, and everything is going to work out to your best interest here, most importantly. You will be provided with the resources, the circumstances, the overall people here that are going to be coming into your life here very, very soon here. And I kid you not, the only thing you've got to worry about is codependency issues, okay? Because I feel like codependency issues here could play a major, major factor on your behalf or somebody else's behalf that you are connected to. So be mindful moving forward here, okay? Because I'll tell you what, sometimes when you think within a situation, somebody's your friend. They're not your friend at all. In fact, you find out they're more your enemy than they are your friend. Because they're not there to give you something great or to serve a wonderful purpose. They are there to take from you. And sometimes those people that you relied upon, you waited overall, thought they'd be there at your lowest point in time, willing to lend a hand, willing to help you out here, would be checking in, wondering if you're okay. Let me tell you something. They're not showing up, are they? No. Because sometimes when the crap gets too deep, you know what? They all skedaddle. They're only there for the taking, not for the giving. And yet, at times you can feel like you're being tricked. So you have to be mindful. You have to make a choice. And I see things coming to a full circle here real quickly here with regards to who you trust and who you don't trust. Who brings unhappiness within your life and who brings the overall happiness within your life. It's making those decisions, making those overall choices in order to make an overall change within your life. So be mindful here, okay? Because there is going to be a lot of choices, a lot of changes this week, but it's going to be clarity that's coming in. And when that comes in, that gives you that great big breakthrough to see things for what they truly are. and people for who they really are also. So be mindful. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.